up there. Practically no gain on the. There's the give. And a quarterback keeper, the quarterback Morton, finds some room around the left side. He's up to the 43-yard line. He'll have a gain of about 6 yards on the play. It'll be Hudson Bay Riders going back to kick. Will be the quarterback, Trevor Morton, number 10. Decides to pass. So he's got a man open, wide open. Oh, just off the outstretched arm, number 19, Gull Lake. Gull Lake was wide open. That ball should have been caught. Here comes the Lions, led by number 24, Bougie. There's the give, straight ahead to number 15, Mark Bolzer. Bolzer's got a gain of about 5 yards on the play. It'll be second down, 5 yards to go. Hope he flips wide. There's the give to Fristo into the middle. He's got no room on the play. A gain of 1, perhaps 2. It'll be.
Is also a winner when it comes to fine dining and great entertainment. Next weekend, they'll be celebrating their 2nd anniversary. Providing the entertainment will be the Martini Brothers. Drop in and help them celebrate.
Number 19, Kowalik. Kowalik finds some room. Gets by the first wave of attackers all the way down inside the 40. And he's got himself a big first down, a gain of 14 yards. Kendall Kowalik, and he's carried the mail so far. Headline, 1st and 10 Riders. Some early movement along the line. There's the give this time to number 34, Melanchuk. Melanchuk a gain of 1 or perhaps 2 on the play. I didn't see a flag, but it looked like a stop. There he gives to number 31 this time. First time the ball carrier. Number 31, Frankie Freeman. And he stops in the backfield. There's no gain on that play. Ukrainis head out is going to kick off. Trevor Morton, the quarterback. It looks like it anyway. Gets the snap. Oh, an excellent kick away. Goes into the end zone. Deep past the dead ball line. We've got our first score of the ball game. The Hudson Bay Riders lead the Gull Lake Lions by a count of 1. Beautiful day for football here in Gull Lake. 2nd and 5. There's the give this time to number 15, Mark Bolzer, and he should have enough for a first down. Kevin Hudson Bay leading 1-0. There's the give to Freestone. Looks for some blockers, can't find any. And that Hudson Bay defense swarms them after a gain of 1 yard. It'll be 2nd and 9 Lions. Possible passing situation. Let's see what Boozy does. This time the pitch, the sweep to Greg Hope. He picks up 1 block up to the 39-yard line, and he'll be stopped short of a first down. Good play by the Hudson Bay defense as those linebackers come over to shut off that.
Riders and the Provincial Championship. The following Gull Lake merchants extend congratulations and best wishes to the Lions. Jan's Sporting Goods, Collier's Automotive, and
Kowalik once again carrying the mail for the Hudson Bay Riders on a quarterback keeper. Morton goes straight ahead up to the 45. He's got enough for a first down as he's into the 46. The fans so far have had little to cheer about. Back to pass is Morton. Takes a look, throws long, deep, got a man open. It's caught by number 73. Good play by the Hudson Bay Riders. Number 73, Eric Moore in the big left. 10 Riders, they lead it 1-0 here. 3.5 minutes gone. In motion is Kowalik. There's the give straight ahead. Number 34, the ball carrier. Dean, 2nd down, 9 yards to go. Morton this time fakes, then gives to Kowalik. Looks for some running room. He's caught in the backfield by Stinson and Lee. And he's dropped for a loss. The Riders are going to try a field goal. Number 73, Moore will hold. Kowalik will kick. The snap is good. The kick is down. It's up. It's way wide. It'll go into the end zone. And out of touch, I believe, as Paul Gibson goes down. Starting 1st and 10 from their own 35. There's the give to Bolzer. Tries to find some running room around the left end. Gets away from one tackler. And he's met by 3 other tacklers, led by number 22 of the Hudson Bay Riders, Dwayne Seekey, along with those wide. Second down. There's the fake. Outside is Boozy. Throws. Passes complete to Poulter. To the 43-45-yard line. The first down of the afternoon, and the first down pass. Split wide. Second and 1. There's the give to Poser. Flag goes down, and so does Poser in the backfield. He slips and falls, and he'll have a loss of about 2 or 3 on the Hudson Bay Riders. This time, there's the give to Poser, straight up the middle, and Poser gets by the first set of the ball 15 yards in from the near sideline. There's the pitch to Freestone, tries to pick up some blocking, gets by 1, and he's down to about the 35-yard line, but he'll be stopped well short of the short. It'll be 3rd and 5. Boozy back to punt, gets some pressure, he gets a good kick away. Comes down to number 55 at the 10, Savage at the 15, and he's down to the 29. That's where the Riders will start when we come back.
Play your best as you strive to take your 2nd consecutive provincial title. Once again, congratulations from Blaine's Welding Limited, Hardens Brochuteria and Custom Sheet Metal in Shaunavon.
More completion. Trevor Morton to Eric Morin.
Yeah, that was a beautiful play, Wayne, and here they go again.
Morin this time the give to Kowalik. Kowalik gets by the first wave of tacklers, and he's finally brought down along the 30. They've had the ball most of the first quarter, and have only scored 2 points. There's the give this time to number 31, Glenn Ukrainis. Ukrainis is stopped after a gain of a couple. He'll be short of a first down. The Riders back in the kick formation, punt formation. Gets the kick away. Good spiral high kick. It's going to come down to Gibson at his own 20. At the 25. Look for some running room. Back to the 30, the 35. Back to the 40. He's got the room. But all they've been able to do against this tough Hudson Bay Rider defense. There's the give to number 15, Moser. Crosses the midfield stripe. Goes into about the 45-yard line. I was just going to say the same thing, Jerry. There's the give to Freestone. Goes up the middle, down to the 45-yard line. He'll be short of a first down, I believe, by a couple. As he crosses the 45 into about the 44-yard line, he'll be short after a gain of about 2 on the play. It'll be 3rd down now, and 2 yards to go, Lions. So, Jerry, I think the Lions are going to have to, well, it's 3rd down and 1 yard to go. Let's see if the Lions gamble.
Yeah, I think LaFrance is going to gamble in this particular case. It's certainly surprised at Lonnie coming with that high formation and running out of that because it was a little slow getting out of the backfield. There's a couple of feints there before Poulter got the ball, and that gives the Riders a chance to penetrate. And he might have been better to go with a little bit of more of a quick opener type of play and just make sure you got the first down.
At the 45, it's 1st and 10. That's Trevor Morton throw the ball. And they're going to be throwing that ball this afternoon. Good pass and run play. Trevor Morton, Eric Morin just overthrew him by a couple.
Yeah, I'm sure that we're going to see a lot of passes from this kid. He can throw the ball really well, and Morin was in the open. He got behind the Lion defense, and that ball was thrown probably a good 40 yards, and they just overthrew him by about a yard.
It's a good pass and run play, and like you said, Jerry, looks like we're in for lots of...
Yeah, this is a tough defensive game so far. Both of these defenses have come up very well when they had to, and again, the quarterback sneaked And he just about didn't make it.
Ukraine, the ball carrier tries to find some blocking, moves along the front line, can't pick up any. He's dropped by Ivan Nicholas short. Morton at quarterback, fakes, drops back, looks long, throws fast, intended, just stopped the outstretched arms of number 7. Morton back to the 45 to punt. A low snap, gets away from Morton back to the 45. He still has it on. Gets away from Rathwell, another block throw. Here comes Lincoln finding Nickel. He's nailed by the Gull Lake Lions at the 50-yard line by Gary Cook, along with
Active in Saskatchewan sports. His son Gord was one of the finest athletes.
Inside the 20 to 19-yard line. It's first and 10 Riders. There's the fake one way. Then the give, number 31 for the Hudson Bay Riders. A good game.
Back at the end.
Gus McGregor's in for the injured Johnny Moritz. Straight ahead this time for the Riders, and I believe they have another first down. And that's our first turnover of the ball game on fumble. Back to pass once again as Morton gets some pressure now. Has lots of time. Looks, throws, and a pass is to number 73 at the 46-yard line. That ball was bobbled by number 73, Eric Moore. Hudson Bay. Moore once again back to pass. Stays in the pocket, now rolls out, looks long, throws fast, and it's complete. And brought down inside the 30-yard line by Paul Gibson, but not before.
A holding call against the Hudson Bay Riders. A great big break for the Gull Lake Lions.
Back at the 44, the Hudson Bay Riders now. Back to pass once again is Morton. Gets lots of time. Looks, throws, he's got a man open. That pass once again is complete to number 73, Eric Morin. That ball inside Lion territory at the Gull Lake Lions. The minute flag goes up. Less than a minute to go. On a quarterback keeper, Morton's got plenty of room. Crosses the 30, and he's down to the 27-yard line. A big gain for the young quarterback. In the back, on the defensive line, back to passes. Morton once again gets lots of time. There's a long spiral throw long, and it's complete. Touchdown to number 73 Eric Morton into the end zone. Touchdown Hudson Bay. Great running pass.
Press Wayne with this Morton kid. He can really throw the football.
I've seen a lot of high school football quarterbacks, and I don't think I've seen one as good as this young gentleman. There's the point after. Kick is down, is up, it's wide. So the Hudson Bay kickoff by number 19, Kendall Kowalik. The Hudson Bay Riders have led it all the way here this afternoon. They lead 8-0. Kowalik, a kickoff, a good kick. It'll come down to Peterson, bounces at his 10, up to 15, looks for some blockers to the 20 to 25. He'll have to do it all on his own, and he's finally pushed out a touch at the 30-yard line. Andy Boozy leads the Gull Lake Lions in over center. There's the give to Mark Poser. He's got some running room. He fights it right up the middle, gets by the first wave of tacklers, and he'll be close to a first down. The Lions now 2nd and 3. This time the give to Mark Poser. Once again, Poser fights for first down territory, and looks like he'll be stopped as once again that Hudson Bay defense comes up big.
Get Andy to spread it around a little more.
The Lions are not gambling. They decide to punt in his third down. A good kick, high kick by Andy Boozy. Comes down to Blair Bobby. He's down in zone 25. Up to the 30, and he goes no further. Legal block play in the first quarter. Boozy over the ball, gives the ball this time straight ahead to number 15, I believe, number 20. Downs the catch. One of the referees this afternoon. There's a pass.
I can't see that they've got too many problems yet.
Andy Boozy gets his foot into that ball, comes down to Babic, bounces on a touch. Hudson Bay takes over 1st and 10. Back to pass. Once again, this time it's a fake. Give to number 34. Dean Melanchuk, and he's picked himself up a big first down as he comes all the way out. Hard to go for the Hudson Bay Riders, led by Trevor Morton at quarterback. 2nd and 1, over the ball. Quarterback keeper this time. Morton's got some room, and he's up to the 30, passes the 30, and he's got himself a big first down. With the ball close to the 30 at the 32. The pass out here, wide open.
What was the whistle?
Quality, good goal. The finally line got Jerry Cook inside the 40-yard line at the 39-yard line.
I thought a whistle
was way out here on the near hash mark, or on the near sidelines. I don't believe anybody saw him. And he picked up another big first down for the Riders.
We just saw a sleeper play, Wayne. I thought that went out with Ronnie Lancaster. But anyway, a sleeper play. The guy was wide open on the right side. They just threw him a quick opener. And if it hadn't been for Gary,
they needed 8-0. Here the ball for 38. Back to pass is Morton. Gets some time. Steps up to the pocket. Now throws. Got a man open. And touched away. From the 38, Morton back to pass, stays in the pocket. This time gets some pressure, gets away from this, and down the ball. Number 15, Mark Moser's in there playing defense. Into the second quarter, back to punt is Morton. He'll be punting it just inside Gull Lake territory, gets the kick away, gets some pressure, comes down to Gibson at his 10. Picks up the block at the 15, still on his feet, and he finally backs down inside the 20-yard line tonight.
And know that Packard Electric has a 24-hour emergency service. Best wishes to the Lions today. Give it your best in the Provincial Final from Packard Electric in Gull Lake.
On the first play from scrimmage, the Gull Lake Lions fumble the ball. I believe it's number 15. Mark Bolger fumbled the ball, and the Hudson Bay Riders recover. Right there. Let's see what this Lions defense does against the Riders. Back to pass is Morton. This time it's a give. On a draw play, number 34 gets away from the rolls of backward. Number 34, Dean Melanchuk, who was met at the line of scrimmage, and somehow got late. As the Hudson Bay Riders get set to kick off, Kowalik will be kicking deep to number 88, Peterson, and number 12, Opie. There's the kickoff. It's a pretty good boot. Comes down to Slavic at his own 25. Up to the 30, to 35, back to the 40, to 40, and he drops the 40-yard line. Good run back by... Let's see what happens on offense this time. There's the pitch. Jay Freestone comes to the line of scrimmage and gets up to the 45-yard line. He'll have a gain of about 2 lines up. Second down. There's the give to Polzer. Polzer gets up to midfield at the 50 and into Hudson Bay territory. Lions into the second quarter. Here in Gull Lake, they trail at 15-0. Boozy back to pass. Into the pocket. Looks, throws long. And it's over. Second down. Baxter split. Back to pass, rolls on the pocket, throws. And this pass is complete to Polzer.
he didn't take it right in full.
The Gull Lake Lions fans have come to life. There's the pitch to Greg Opie. down. He's still on his feet to the 5-yard line. 9-yard line. First and touchdown to Gull Lions. There's the give to Poser. Tries to find some running room. Gets up to the 5. And he's dropped at the 5-yard line. 15-0. Andy Boozy at quarterback. On a quarterback, Cooper. Boozy's got the ball at the 5. And he's on it. Lions going for that extra point now. Kick is down. It's up. It's no good. The kick was low. 15-6. We've got a ball game on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. Hughes kicks off. It's a good kick. Kicks off to Kowalik. Kowalik at his own 20, up to the 25, up to 30, still on his feet to 35. And he's still on his feet to 40. It's finally brought down at the 45-yard line. Good run back by number 19. Trevor Morton leads the offense. Back to pass. Once again, gets some time. Now gets some pressure. Rolls out of the pocket. Comes to the near side. Still on his feet. Crosses the 50, the 45, the 40 down inside. The 40 at the 35-yard line. Good run. But he could do it all.
Yeah, he did a good job to get out of the pocket there. Like, he was surrounded by blue jerseys there, and I don't know what happened. I couldn't see for the downs mark with people, but suddenly he inside the 50 now at the 48-yard line. Back to pass. There's a drop play to number 34, Melnick. Melnick got the room as he crosses the 40 down to the 35-yard line. Good run by young Melnick, and I like the call to the 3-yard line. It'll be first and 10 Riders. Back to pass. Fake. Stands in the pocket. Looks so he's got a man open. Wide open. Down the 30 to 25. Inside the 20. He's finally kept down by Paul Gibson. Number 30 again. The Hudson Bay Riders are knocking on the door. A little error in the backfield there by the Gull Lake Lions. Melanchuk came out of the backfield, and he was wide open. He's the responsibility of the inside linebacker. Now, they may have had a blitz on, and the safety should have picked him up, but nobody picked him up.
So it'll be Hudson Bay, first and 10. Once again, the quarterback keeper, Martin's got the ball, gets by the first wave of tacklers, still on his feet, going away from their own 45-yard line. This time, Kowalik kicks off. It's not very deep. It's picked up by Slavic. The ball is fumbled at the 40-yard line. Who's got the ball? Looks like the Gull Lake Lions. The Lions now led by Boozy. There's the pitch to Hopi. Comes to the near side of the field. He's at the 40. On his feet, then he finally pushed down and touches the 43-yard line. The 44-yard line. This time it's a give to Freestone. Freestone crosses the 45, gets to about the 45, a gain of 1 on the play. It'll be third down Lions, and they'll have about 3 yards to go.
Yeah, they're top up. This Hudson Bay defense is really top up the middle. I'll tell you, every yard you get, you're going to have to work for. And again, the defense came up tough.
Boozy back to kick. He's kicking from close to his 40, gets a low snap, but no rush, and gets an excellent kick away. Goes all the way down inside the 20, down to the 10. It's at the 5, and finally picked up by number 55 of the Hudson Bay Riders. Savic. Finally dropped to the 5-yard line. Second down for Morton and crew. Back to pass is Morton. Looks. Can't find anybody open.
Yeah, fumble! Woo!
Gull Lake Lions. Morton was standing around back there.
fumbled the football, and it looked like, I think, Paul Gibson that came up with the fumble. But what a break. This really is going to give the Lions a lift, and hopefully they can get in. I'm sorry, that was Ivan Nickel that recovered that fumble. But it looks like now it's going to be first and goal to go for the Lions. And really, as the Gull Lake fans come to life here in Gull Lake, they trail at 21-6. They're on a counter. There's a gift to Bolger. Stone snap to Bougie. The fake throw into the end zone to Bolger. He's got it. Don't go away. The Hudson Bay Riders 21, the Gull Lake Lions 14. Stand by.
Will be the Martini Brothers. Drop in and help them celebrate. Rangers dining round.
Kick, he stopped at the 38-yard line. Boy, we're seeing a great football game now. Trevor Morton at quarterback. There's the gift to number 19, Kowalik. Kowalik at the 35, back to the 40, steps to the 50. Great run by Kowalik, Kendall Kowalik, all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Like he came all the way across the field and literally ran Kowalik down.
So the Lions score. Hudson Bay comes right back. The Lions score again, and now Hudson Bay is on the move. 21-14 on a quarterback draw. The number 34, Melnick. Melnick got there. He got the ball. He gave him about 7 more power quarterback. Kowalik flips to the near side. A quarterback keeper this time by Kowalik. He's got a gain of about 3 yards on the play before he's met by number 52, Garth McGregor. Number 4, he'll be short by a couple. It'll be third down, 2 yards to go, and no doubt the Hudson Bay Riders will be gambling here.
Looks like we should get...
Put a stop on him right now. Kowalik gets the field goal. The ball is snapped as well, gets the kick down. It's up rather than the kick ball game. A seesaw battle that was all Hudson Bay in the first quarter. Gull Lake has come to life in the second quarter. The gift to Bolger. He crosses the 35. He'll be close to the 30. Second down and 6, Lions at the 39. Back to passing. Bougie gets some time. Little throws long. And it's intended for number 29. Lions, the ball at the 39. Bougie will kick this from about his 30. Gets a good snap. An end-over-end boot this time. Not too deep. But by number 55 of the Hudson Bay Riders, Blair Babick, he picks that ball and brings it up to the 35-yard line. That's where Hudson...
Experience to help make your land work harder. He knows consideration for your cropping intentions.
19 Quality, he's got the money in the ball, finally, and it's picked up for the Lions. Line at the 2-yard line. It's Lions first and touchdown to go. They trail at 24-14. There's the give straight ahead to Freestone, and I believe he'll be stopped at the line of Polzer get the ball on this one. Here we go. Second down, touchdown to go Lions. They give to Polzer at the line. What a ball game this has turned out to be. It looked to me like everyone here, I guess, in the park here haven't seen the last of Mark Polzer. The point after by Jay Freestone. The snap, it's low. Bolzer is picked up by Lee Freestone and blocked by the Hudson Bay Riders. So the score stands. The Hudson Bay Riders to a 20. A kick by Hughes. Comes down to Melanchuk. Ducks to fix it up in his own 20. Looks for some blockers. Has a 25 to 30 to 35 to 40 to 45 to 50. And he's finally brought down the 45-yard line of the Ukraine. Kowalik and Melanchuk in the backfield. Back to pass is Morton. Looks, gets some protection. Throws long. He's got Kowalik. The 45-yard line. And I believe he drops the ball. And the player brings it all the way back to their own 45-yard line. They're first and 20 to go at the 10:58 mark of the second quarter. Back to pass. The Miller flag goes up. Gets some pressure. Throws. That pass is complete to Moore. And Moore is dropping down the 45-yard line. The number 14 Jared Cook. Second and 10. Gain of 10 yards, back to pass on that draw play this time. It's given the number 31 to Buchanan. Buchanan is stopped at the 40-yard line as well as anybody. A gain of 4. This will be the last play of the half. There's the snap, a little high for Morton. He's going to run with it. Stop him! Time that Donnie is back and he's up on his feet and he was actually running, and I think you're going to see him back in the football game. There's again the Prov and a good run. The 43 to 44-yard line. He's on the pickup. Again, he puts the give to Bolzer once again, gets close to the 45. He should have enough for a first down. He had to get the... Good run by Andy Booth. I'm glad that they went to that quick opener with Andy. Temperature 3 degrees at game time. Injection around it. There's the pitch to hope he tries to turn the corner. He can't. And he'll be brought down after a short game. Don't try to score. He's in there. Donnie Morris is back in the football game. Donnie Morris is back in the football game. There's the give to number 19, Kowalik. Kowalik's got a first down up to the 35. And he's brought down by 4 Gull Lake Lions tacklers. They have to shut that down. All the way up to the 35. Back to pass is Morton. He's got it, throws long, and it's complete. Number 34. He's all the way up in the Lions territory down the 45-yard line before he's tackled. Good pass and run. Protection. Hudson Bay, back to pass. Here's the drop play. Once again, the Miller check. He's got the room as he gets to the 50 and down in the Lions territory at the 46-yard line. It's the Provincial High School 9-man football championship from Gull Lake. Back to back and Morton. Gets lots of time. Throws over here. Complete to Moore. Moore Dollar 35. And he's finally dropped down by Ivan Nickel. Inside the 40 at the 30. This time the draw play. Once again the Melanchuk. He's got the room. As he gets down to the 20. Inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Another first down for the Hudson Bay Riders. They're using 2 plays and they're using them effectively. Yes, they are. You know, so worried about that pass play, and I can't blame them. And you know, when the halfbacks flare out of the backfield, the inside linebackers go with them, and it just opens up that middle for that drop play. Martin once again back to pass. Looks, gets some pressure. Now has time, goes long into the end zone. And they trail 24-20.
Got any points after that?
Big interception by Jerry Cook. Jerry Cook looking for the move wide to the right side of the field. He's got the move up to 25 yards. That'll be a big first down for the Gull Lake Lions. As Hokie springs to the near side. There's the gift to Freestone. Tries to get some blocking. That flag goes down the play as he crosses the 30 down to the 34-yard line. And a big play in the third quarter. A good shot on hand. Back to motion. Boozy back to pass. Gets the pressure. Looks long. Throws. And it's well over the head here in the third quarter. Quarterback. Got back in the pocket. Throws as long as he can get. No man open. And the Gull Lake Lions trail 24-20. There's to get the Folger. The flag goes down. Foul. They're at the 40. Foul. For 6 points. But the Gull Lake Lions drive back in their own 19-yard line. First down. There's to get the Folger off center. Still on his feet. He gets down to about the jam back. I don't know how many people we've got here this afternoon. Second down. Boozy rolls on the pocket. Looks. Gets away from one. Now he tries to keep it. He's on his feet at the 35. And he stops at the goal. This field goal is going to come from 47 yards. The ball is up. Its kick is way short, but it bounces around into the end zone, and it'll go deep into the end zone, and I believe that'll be a single point for the... I really feel sorry for the inside linebackers because they got a headache. This time against the Koalik. Koalik comes to the near side. It's by first wave of Doctors, and he finds Hudson Lion territory at the quarterback. This time, the give to Koalik. He's got the right room. As he crosses the 45, going to the 40, down to the 35, still on his feet, and down to the 30-yard line. A good run by that tailback, number 19, Kendall Koalik. Oh, Jim, this is a beautiful run and a beautiful hole. Like, the offensive line of Hudson Bay is just opening some deep holes in the defensive front three of the Lions. I think Donnie Morris is in there, but I'm not sure how long he's going to be there. That's not Donnie's ability to get back in the play. At the 20-yard line, 21-yard line, first and 10 Riders. Boston barks the signal. There's the gill in the block play. The number 34, Dean Mills got it. Second down, 8 yards to go. Down to the pass. Morton decides to keep it this time. Jones controls the play. Provincial Final. Boozy drops back, gives this time on the drop play to Drew Freestone. Drew Freestone drops the 30 to the 30. Boozy this time again, straight ahead of Boozy. Got the running over the 35, up to the 37-yard line. He's got a first down. I'm not going to count this Lion. And this ball. And a pass out here. Boozy now got it. Hokie comes to the near side. There's the gift to Bolger. Bolger goes across off tackle down to the 44-yard line. A first and 5 to go. Giving him a couple on there. It'll be second down, 3 yards to go. Lions in Hudson Bay territory. Now, on the last play there, Andy Boozy
he had a clean play, I think, and he had to give it a good shot, but he just under went Peterson just a little bit, and that's a little completion, but it was no problem, it was a free play.
A gain of 3 on the play, second down, 2 yards to go. Lions, there's the give to Jay Priestone, puts his head down, crosses the 45, into the 44, possibly the 43. That's where he had to get to with the 43, close to the 43. It looks like it is a first down for the Gull Lake Lions. And Jerry, how important is it for the Gull Lake Lions to put some points on the board on this drive?
Well, I think psychologically, they're not out of the ball game, and they can get right back in it.
There's the pitch to Greg Opie, finds the running room across the 45, down to the 40, and crosses the 40 to the 38-yard line. It'll be a gain of that good. So I thought he was in the ball game. Second down, 6 yards to go. There's to get the free throw. He's got the running room as he crosses the 35, down. It'll be first and 10. 10 minutes and 30 seconds have gone by in the third quarter. They line up in that formation. Opie's got the ball on his feet inside the 30 down to the 27. It'll be second down, 3 yards to go, Lions. And Andy Boucher, quarterback keeper, got the wheel head there for a block. He's on the 35. There he's flying forward, 20 to the 20-yard line. This slid wide. There's the give this time to Freestone. Goes up the middle. He's got no gain on the play. And wide. Alone down the backfield is Gretchen. Front pulls the closer down the middle. Gets to the point on the play. Convert attempt. Andy Bougie will hold. Jay Freestone will kick. A very important convert attempt. It's down. They go for 2 points. And the second and 10. There's the count. Just Wallach. Wallach looks for somebody who comes to the inside. He's got the room down to the 40. And he's finally still on his feet. Ball gets the catch. And he goes to Gary Cook. And finally, it runs the Canada. At the 22, it's first and 10 Riders. Hudson Bay. Back, there's the drop play to Belichick. He's got the room. And he gets about 2 or 3 yards on the play before he's tackled by Dwayne Lee. Fortune now. Give to number 31. The Ukrainians gets inside the 15-yard line. He's going to be close to a first down for the Hudson Bay Riders. I think at the level that was Melanchuk, but it doesn't really matter. But he made a very nice run, big hole over the left side of the defensive spot. So first and touchdown to go, 15 yards into the far hash mark. Riley quarterback. There's a give this time to number 31, Ukrainian. He's got a couple of yards on the again. The defense come up big. Okay, but here's where they've got to stop them. They've got to stop them at this point. Second and touchdown to go. There's the give to Kowalik. And Kowalik is stopped. He's stopped at the 3-yard line. Field goal. Boy will hold. And the ball gets away. Oh, has to get up and throw it. Keep the ball.
After firing, Gull Lake says, way to go, Lions. Congratulations on making it to the Provincial Finals.
On the first play from scrimmage, the Gull Lake Lions, no gain on the play. The ball carrier, I believe, was number 50. Mark Holzer, and it'll be second down Lions, and looks like they lost half a yard on the play. It'll be second down, 10 yards to go. He got a barn burner going. Greg Opie comes to the near side. Andy Bruce Galloway quarterback. Holzer in motion, and looks like a fumble. Lions will recover. It'll be third down for Lions. The Tickaway bounces the Badiak at midfield at the 50, down to 45. Still on his feet to finally push those back. Trevor Morton is shot. A big shot. There's the kill. This time you clear. He's got some running room. As he drops the 40 at the 27-yard line of the Gull Lake Lions. First and 10. There's the kill. Once again, and we line up an exclamation. Back to pass. Kicks some time. Throws a screen pass out here to Melanchuk. He's got some running room, but he's not. And dropped by Danny Logan. On an 8 yards to go. There's the ball, a low snap, and the kick is away in the end zone to Paul Gibson. I believe Gibson will go down on one knee. They're doing away, moving at the bench. First down, Lions. There's the give to Holzer. A reverse to Greg Opie at the 25, and he's still on his feet. But it looked like it was going to be a long gainer, but the Hudson Bay defense came up big on that play. A good one. Second and 5 Lions. There's a fumble on the play. Hudson Bay have recovered. And a batting back. Hudson Bay have taken over. And the Hudson Bay Riders have done everything here. But planning at the 25. It's first and 10 Riders. Back to pass is Morton. Got some time. Looks throws long. He's got a man open. And the ball is fumbled. And off the arm. Second down conversion here for the Hudson Bay Riders. Back to pass is Morton. Gets plenty of time. Throws fast in the early arms. Number 50 Morton will be kicking from above the 35-yard line. After John, good kick, gets the kick away. Goes in the end zone once again. Paul Gibson goes down on one knee.
Driving. See the professionals of the Sullivan Auto Service Station First. They're located on 3rd Avenue West in Sullivan.
He hasn't been at that position since the first game of the 1987 season. There's the guy with Holzer. Holzer's got some running room. And he's up to the 40 and down to the 30. 10 Lions, 5 minutes left to go in the ball game. As again to Jay Freestone. Jay Freestone cuts it up to the 39-yard line before he's pushed back. They trail by 3. 39 to 20. 32 to 29. Here's the pitch to Holzer. Holzer gets up close to the 40-yard line. 5 years to make it to the provincial final. There's the give to number 31, Ukrainian. He's got a good gainer as he crosses the 40 at the 39-yard line. And he should have enough for a first down.
Flag.
Give the first down Riders, and a big series of downs for the Hudson Bay Riders, and I expect with this much time left in the ball game that they'll just be content to run the ball.
Well, I sure would be, Wayne. They would be silly to be throwing the ball and giving up an interception at this point in the game. They're running the ball straight.
Ukrainians went right up the middle there.
What looks like it's going to be close to a first down if it isn't a first down. And, certainly I think Coach Dean there has been around a long time, and, I think he will be happy to run the ball out and run as much time off the clock as he possibly can.
He's been coaching for 10 years for the Hudson Bay Riders, and has
come up with a championship. He's awful close here this afternoon. He's within 3.5 minutes of taking home a provincial championship in the Hudson Bay territory. That'll be great for Hudson Bay. The Lions have been ready for, of course. There's only one team. We had thought there was never another team in high school football to pick up back-to-back championships, but there was. The Caronport Cougars picked them up. The only other team to have a chance is the Gull Lake Lions.
That's right. They've got to win this game, Wayne, and then they've got back-to-back champions. And the only other team, as you say, that's ever done that is the Caronport Cougars, and they did it just a few years ago. The other thing, of course, is that no other team in nine-man football has ever won 6 provincial championships, and the Gull Lake Lions have got a shot at that today. First down, it was a very close measure, but sometimes that doesn't hurt. You know, the Gull Lake wants to get the ball back, give them the first down, and if they were short there, then of course they would have had an extra down.
Lions defense will have to come up there. Hudson Bay all the way this afternoon. Martin at quarterback. This time, back to pass, gets some time, throws long, has a man open. Number 17, Harry Fine, and he's down inside the 20-yard line. A big first down for the Hudson Bay Riders.
Well, Morton just ran away from him when he made an excellent play, and Morton, the quarterback,
calling himself a good ball game. There's the give this time to Melonchuk, number 34. He goes over center. He's got himself a gain of about 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It seems like this whole fourth quarter, the Hudson Bay Riders have just been knocking on the door, and Gull Lake are fighting the bullets and coming up with a big play at the right time. And here they are again. They need another one.
2nd down for the Hudson Bay Riders. 59, John Morton. And I believe he will be short of a first down. So once again, Coach Gene Hart has a big play to call here, but I believe he's only short by about a yard on the play, half a yard. So no doubt the Hudson Bay Riders will gamble. The Hudson Bay Riders cheerleaders are on their feet. The coach over there, Gene Hart, is excited. The entire Hudson Bay squad is definitely on their feet over there, and it's very quiet in the stands here in Gull Lake.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that this many people could be that quiet, but certainly
they have to come up with a big defensive play here, and their biggest defensive player is being taken out of the ball game. Number 59, Don Mort. Going in is number 52, Garth. On a 3rd down situation, there's the give. Quarterback keeper, he does have a first down for the Hudson Bay Riders. So it'll be 1st and touchdown to go, Hudson Bay. Touchdown to go, Hudson Bay. On a quarterback keeper. Pick up shot and gets by the first side. There he goes. Into the end zone. Touchdown.
Hudson